You just filed your LLC, and then you notice it. There's a typo in the business name. Or maybe you entered the wrong address. Or worse, you filed in the wrong state entirely. Hi, I'm Stacy, and in this video, I'm going to walk you through exactly how to fix the most common LLC filing mistakes step by step, so you can get back to actually running your business. At LLC Buddy, we help thousands of business owners navigate the LLC formation process, and we've seen just about every filing mistake you can imagine. The reality is, these errors happen far more often than people think, and states have clear established ways to correct them. So let's cut through the confusion. Before we get into fixes, it helps to understand why these mistakes happen in the first place, because knowing the cause makes it much easier to choose the right solution. The first and most common cause is simple human error. You're filling out a form, maybe late at night, and you transpose two letters in your business name. Or you accidentally type your home address instead of your business address. It happens to everyone. The second cause is portal confusion. This is something we see all the time. Someone has multiple browser tabs open while researching different states, and they accidentally submit their filing in the wrong state's portal. Wyoming instead of Delaware, Texas instead of Florida. The third cause is timing. You filed earlier than you intended, maybe before your business partner reviewed the documents or before you finalize your operating agreement. The fourth cause is choosing the wrong entity selections. You meant to file an LLC but accidentally selected a corporation, or you chose single member when you actually have partners. Here's an important myth to clear up. Many people think that once the state processes your filing, you're stuck with whatever you submitted. That's not true. Every state has mechanisms in place to correct errors. You're not locked in. And look, if all of this feels like more than you want to deal with, or you're forming another LLC in the future, we've reviewed the top LLC formation services on our site linked below. They handle the paperwork so you don't have to worry about typos or wrong forms. Now let's talk about how to actually fix these mistakes. There are three main tools you can use, and which one is right depends on what kind of error you made. The first option is filing an amendment. This is your go-to solution when the LLC itself is correct, but the details need to change. You would file an amendment to correct the LLC name, including fixing spelling errors, update your business address, change your registered agent, fix management structure information, or correct member names. One important thing to know is that an amendment is not the same as your original articles of organization. It's a separate document, and each state has its own version. You should never use a form from another state. Another key detail is that most amendment forms only require to fill what's changing. You don't rewrite the entire filing, unless the form specifically tells you to. Once filed, your amendment becomes part of the public record. Anyone searching your business will see both the original filing and the amendment, and that's completely normal. Another common myth is that amendments take longer to process than original filings. In reality, most states process amendments faster because they're simpler documents. The second option is a certificate of correction. This is used when you made a typo or entered information that was factually incorrect at the time of filing. The key distinction here is that you're not changing your LLC. You're correcting the record to reflect what should have been entered originally. A certificate of correction is appropriate when you misspelled a name that existed correctly at the time, entered the wrong zip code for an address that was otherwise correct, or made a clerical transcription error. Not every state offers a certificate of correction as a separate form. Some states handle corrections through their amendment process, so it's important to check your specific Secretary of State website. Certificates of correction usually have lower filing fees than an amendment because they are considered administrative fees. And despite what some people think, corrections are not limited to tiny errors. Even a completely misspelled business name can often be corrected this way if it was a genuine mistake. The third option is rescission or cancellation. This is the nuclear option, and it's used when the entire filing was a mistake, such as filing in the wrong state or selecting the wrong entity type. Rescission windows are short. Most states that offer this only allow it within 30 to 90 days of the original filing. After that window closes, you'll need to formally dissolve the LLC instead. Not all states offer rescission. If yours doesn't, you'll need to file articles of dissolution, and then start fresh with a new filing. Yes, this means paying filing fees twice. Even with rescission, the original filing may still appear in public records marked as rescinded. It's not erased, but it's clearly marked as no longer active. To make this clear, let's take a look at a few real-world scenarios. First, Sarah is a freelance graphic designer who filed her LLC at 11 p.m. after a very long day. The next morning, she realizes she typed her street address as 142 Oak Street when it should be 124 Oak Street. This is a perfect case for a certificate of correction since it was a typo of existing correct information. She fills out her state's correction form, indicates a specific error, provides the correct address, and submits with the fee. Done in about 15 minutes of actual work. It's quick, simple, and inexpensive. Second, Mike and David started a consulting firm. Mike filed the LLC listing himself as the only member and selecting single member management. But David is supposed to be an equal partner. This isn't correcting an error, it's changing the structure. So, the correct solution is an amendment. They file an amendment adding David as a member and updating the management structure. When adding members via amendment, you may also need to update your operating agreement and potentially file additional paperwork with the IRS. The state filing is just one piece. Third, Raj lives in London, but he wanted to form a US LLC for his e-commerce business. He researched Wyoming and Delaware, had both tabs open, and accidentally submitted his filing in Delaware when he meant to file in Wyoming because of Wyoming's lower fees and privacy benefits. The best solution is to check whether rescission is available in Delaware. If not, or if the window has passed, file articles of dissolution in Delaware, then file fresh articles of organization in Wyoming. Yes, it costs more. But operating an LLC in a state you didn't intend creates ongoing compliance headaches that cost even more over time. If you're a non-US resident, you still need a registered agent in whatever state your LLC is formed. This doesn't change based on where you live. Many people think that if you filed in the wrong state, you can just transfer your LLC. Actually, most states don't allow direct transfers. You typically need to dissolve in one state and reform in another, or domesticate the LLC, which is often more complex than starting fresh. Now that you know the solutions, let me help you avoid the most common mistakes people make during the correction process itself. The biggest one is not updating the IRS separately. This is huge. Your state filings and IRS records are completely separate systems. If you change your business name, address, or structure, you must update the IRS using Form ATA 22B for address changes or potentially filing a new EIN application for certain structural changes. The state does not notify the IRS for you. If you change your LLC name, you may need a new EIN. The IRS has specific rules about this. Generally, if only the name changes, but the ownership and structure stay the same, you keep your EIN, but need to notify the IRS of the name change. Another mistake is using the wrong form. Amendments and corrections are different forms, with different purposes. Using the wrong one can delay processing or even get your filing rejected. A third mistake is forgetting about your third parties, your banks, payment processors, licenses, and contracts. These all may reference your LLC name or address. State corrections don't automatically update these. You need to contact each one separately. Before contacting your bank to update your business account, get the stamped or certified copy of your amendment or correction from the state. Banks typically require this documentation. And lastly, don't wait too long. Small errors compound over time. If you notice a mistake, fix it promptly. The longer incorrect information sits in public records, the more places it may have propagated to. Here's another myth to clear up. People often think they need a lawyer to file corrections. Actually, for straightforward errors like typos, address changes, or name corrections, you can absolutely handle this yourself. Consider legal help for complex structural changes, but don't overcomplicate simple fixes. So what should you expect in terms of cost and timing? Let's talk about what this actually costs and how long it takes, because I know that's what you're really wondering. Filing fees vary significantly by state. Amendments typically cost between $25 to $150. Certificates of correction are often less, sometimes as low as $10 to $25. The solution can range from $0 in some states to over $100 in others. Many states offer expedited processing for an additional fee. If timing is critical, for example, you have a pending contract or bank account application, expedited processing can reduce a 2-week timeline to 24 to 48 hours. Standard processing times range from same day in states with robust online systems to 4 to 6 weeks in states with mail-only processing or large backlogs. Check your state's current processing times on their Secretary of State website. These can fluctuate based on filing volume. Online filings almost always process faster than paper filings. If your state offers both options and you need speed, go digital. Keep copies of everything: your original filing, your amendment or correction, the confirmation or receipt, and especially any stamped or certified documents you receive back. You'll need this for banking, contracts, and future compliance. To wrap this up, here's a simple checklist you can follow if you discover a mistake in your LLC filing. First, identify the type of error. Is it a typo, a structural change, or was the entire filing wrong? Second, determine the right solution: certificate of correction for typos, amendment for changes, rescission or dissolution for wrong filings. Third, go directly to your state's official Secretary of State website and download the correct form. Fourth, fill out only what's required. Don't over-explain and add unnecessary information. Fifth, pay the filing fee and submit. Keep your confirmation. Sixth, update the IRS separately if your change affects your name, address, or structure. Seventh, notify your bank, payment processors, and other third parties once you have received documentation. Eighth, update your operating agreement if the change affects membership or management. And finally, file copies of all correction documents with your business record. One final pro tip: before submitting any correction, call your Secretary of State's Business Division if you're uncertain. One phone call can save you from rejected filings and unnecessary fees. Filing mistakes happen, but now you know exactly how to handle them. If you want the full guide with direct links to every state's correction forms, step-by-step templates, and updates when states change their processes, visit llcbuddy.com. And if you'd rather have professionals handle LLC filings next time, check out our link in the description box below, which will take you to our currently recommended best LLC formation service. Thank you so much for watching, and good luck with your business.